Maybe put on an air filter, remap. So pretty simple stuff, exhausts, and that's kind of the limit of what you're allowed to do with Clubman and Clubman Plus. Now, a lot of people ask me what the difference is between Clubman and Clubman Plus. Is it a difference in terms of the scope of modifications? No. So you're allowed to do the same stuff in Clubman and in Clubman Plus. The difference is, I'll use two extreme cases. So at one point we had a lightly modified McLaren MB412C. And we had a lightly modified Mini Cooper S. Now, they're modified to the same extent, but it would be unfair to put them in the same class together. So, Clubman Plus is where the super quick stuff goes, and Clubman is where the, relatively less speedy things go. So today, in Clubman Plus we have BMW M2, we've got a late model Subaru Impreza, and in Clubman we have Mini Cooper S and stuff like that. So they have the same level of modifications allowed. It just looks at, the kind of car that is starting out with. Now, Pocket Rocket is for cars that are... This allows a little bit more modification. Now, the difference is that Pocket Rocket, again, we're at the lower end of the sliding scale of the Transat classes. So Pocket Rocket is for cars with little engines. And classically, traditionally, Pocket Rocket would suggest cars like Peugeot 205 GTI, things like that, the Renault Sport Clio. Pocket Rocket usually means little hot engines. Now, in this case, there are some unusual interpretations of what Pocket Rocket means, because it's only policed on the basis of engine size, not body style. So, for that reason, we have this very, very interesting Lotus police here. Sunday's entry list, never explain it. But yeah, so we have some unusual stuff. Saturday. So we have a single round entry of Zaid Fani with this Lotus police. It's a single round entry. But crucially, it doesn't constitute what you would normally think of as a Pocket Rocket. We also had a Ford Focus Estate once, and a few other strange things. But crucially, they have a small engine, and so they're eligible for this class. Below 2 liters if it's naturally aspirated, or below 1.6 if there is some kind of forced induction involved. Andrew Hall is there in that Clubman Plus Mini Challenge 210. Now, beginning his next flying lap, goes down Paddock Hill, hot on the heels of Jimmy Broadbent in that Pocket Rocket Mazda MX-5. Again, a car that you might not traditionally think of as being a Pocket Rocket, but crucially, it does have that small engine size. Now, all morning I've been saying, let's caveat these lap times. Oh, big cloud of dust there as somebody runs wide on the exit, I presume, of Paddock Hill. But all morning I've been saying, look, let's not pay too much attention to the lap times, because it is only warm-up, it's only practice, it doesn't really matter. The drivers aren't chasing lap times per se, because there are no points on the line, it doesn't matter. They're here to test their setups and so on. Now, the difference is that this is now qualifying, and we have moved into the competitive, qualified, point-scoring session, and the important half of the day. So this is the first time that we're going to see the drivers actually pushing. So I would now follow the lap times closely, and for those of you who have mobile phone devices, which is presumably many people, you can also access the timing screen on your phone if there's a particular driver or drivers that you want to watch closely. And you can do that by going on TSL Timing on your phone, Timing Solutions Limited, TSL Timing, and you can get the same timing screen, the same data, all that good stuff that I have on my screen. In fact, the one on the TSL app, web app, is better than what I have right here on my screen. So take a look at the TSL Timing app if you want to follow a particular driver closely. But meantime, in the meanwhile, now that we have our first hot laps being punched in the first competitive session of the day, Andy York is fastest of all in the Yorkie Racing Peugeot 106 with a 52.8. And then we have the Pocket Rocket machine of Mike Taylor, the custom production Renault Clio with a 53.5. So both of these drivers leading their respective classes, Andy leading Classic and Retro, and we got a red flag. No, okay, I'll just, yeah we do, we got a red flag somewhere. Can't quite see for why. So generally from this commentary box there's quite good visibility. Oh! It's at the run up the hill into Druids. There's a red car stopped. Interesting. Okay, well, that is not a place where we can have a car stopped, which has unfortunately brought out the red flag. So that incident should hopefully take not too long to clear up. And then we will get the session back underway. Just bear with us for a few minutes, please.